Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter number 4 of English grammar. The topic is kinds of adjective. Dear students, in this chapter we have completed the definition of adjective as well as features of adjective, kinds of adjective. There are three kinds given: qualitative, quantitative as well as demonstrative adjective. Dear students, we have also discussed the degree of comparison. There are three degrees of comparison: positive degree, comparative degree and superlative degree. And after that there is also given synonyms and antonyms in your book that we have also discussed. Dear students, after completing all these things, we were completing the exercises. I have completed the exercise first, exercise second and exercise third. And exercise 4 I have also completed, but here two questions are left. Two questions I had given as a homework. Okay, in the exercise number 4 I had given two questions 7 and 8 as a homework. I hope that you all have completed. Those who have completed, very good, but those who did not complete, they will write from here, and those who have already completed, they will match. Just here, 7th question is given here. 21st June is the 21st June. 7th question is given 21st June. June is the dot day in the northern day in the northern hemisphere. THERN, northern hemisphere. Okay. Okay, student, this is the question and the option. There are in the box, it is given what? Longer and longest. Two option is given here, students. Longer and longest. Longer and longest. These two options are given. Dear students, one thing I have told you, that in superlative, you just see the sentence, the June is the. Here the article is used. The article the is used. Dear students, I have told you in which degree of comparison we use the article the. In the degree of superlative. Okay, in the superlative degree we use the article. And I have also told you that we add est to the positive degree. Suppose that long is positive, so what would be the superlative? est, longest. So students, we will search out that. Dear students, when do we use er? I have told you we add er to the positive degree when it is comparative form. When we compare one thing with another thing. Here we are comparing the whole days, one day with the whole days. Okay, with so many days. Therefore, that is superlative degree. And I have also told you the feature of superlative degree. We will find the article the before the superlative degree. So what would be the correct option? The correct option will be longest. So we will fill here the word longest. So our correct sentence will be 21st June is the longest day in the northern hemisphere. Okay, we will fill in this blank longest. Why? Because here the article the is used, as well as here we are comparing 21st June with the other days. Okay, with the other days in the northern hemisphere. So what would be the suitable option, most appropriate option? The longest. Okay, so you will tick on that, as well as you will fill in the blank the word longest. Okay students, just complete it in the notebook, not notebook, in the book only. Dear students, no need to write in the notebook. only fill in the book with the help of pencil. Okay, come to the next question. One more question is left there in the exercise number 4. Now we will discuss the exercise question number 2. 22nd, just see here. Here it is given 22nd December. December. 22nd December is the blank is given here. Day in the northern hemisphere. Okay, students, option is what? We will see the option. Option is given here, shorter and shortest. SHORT, that is positive. We will add here ER, it becomes comparative. And here shortest, SORTEST, shortest. Okay, students, just see the same question repeated here, like this question number 7, question number 8 is the same. Okay, just see here, 22nd December is the. Again we are getting the article the. It means we will use the superlative form of degree. Okay, and day. Here we are comparing one day, that is 22nd December, with the other days in the northern hemisphere. So what would be the suitable option? Shortest. Okay, we will fill here the word shortest. Okay, because that is here the article is used. Here we have to fill the superlative form of degree. Okay, and we are also comparing the 22nd December with the other days of the year. Therefore, we will use the word shortest in the blank. Okay, students, so what would be the correct sentence? 22nd December is the shortest day in the northern hemisphere. Okay, students, so in the blank you will fill the shortest. Just fill it. So in this way we have completed the exercise number 4. In this way we have completed the exercise number 4. Now we will discuss the exercise number 5, in which it is given the synonym. Here what is the question? Write one synonym for each of the following adjectives in the space provided. Space is already given here. You have to only fill the suitable synonyms. The first one has been done for you. First one is already done. For example, strong is there. The synonym of strong is powerful. Okay. So students, just see the exercise number 5. And in the exercise number 4, in the question number 7, fill the longest. In the question number 8, fill the shortest. Okay, now we will discuss the exercise number 5. I am going to erase it. I hope that you all have written. Those who have already written, they are very good students. And those who did not complete it, they need to improvement. Okay? Because this was the homework. Just see the exercise number 5. Then in the exercise number 5, we have to write the synonyms. Okay, students, just see here. First one is already done. First one is already written. Synonyms. In this exercise, what we have to do? Synonyms. We have to fill the synonyms. Okay. First one is already completed. No need to complete. So we will start from the second question. In the second question, what is given? Necessary. Necessary. Okay, just see. Necessary means a very essential. It's necessary means essential. So just fill here the word essential. Here you will write, dear students, it is here blank is given. In the blank you will fill essential. Essential. Okay, just fill here necessary. Necessary means essential. The synonym of necessary will be essential. Okay, just fill ESSENTIAL, essential. Okay, second question, just see. Second, I have completed question number third. What is question number third? Dangerous. 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 Okay, dangerous. The word dangerous is given here. What would be the suitable synonym for that? Harmful. HARM, harmful. Okay, students, you will fill in the blank as well as you have to learn it, because these are very, very important and this will come in your exam. Okay, necessary, essential, dangerous, harmful. That is the synonym. Dear students, synonyms means similar meaning. Okay, come to the next question. Question number 4. Just is written just, JUST. What would be the suitable synonym for that? Impartial. Here we will write here impartial. Okay, impartial. Just fill here the word impartial. IMPRATIAL. Okay, impartial. IMPARTIAL. Impartial is the suitable synonym, similar meaning of the word just. Come to the next question. Question number 5. Okay, students, just write down up to this. Next question is loyal. Next question is loyal. Here, just see loyal. Loyal means faithful. Loyal means faithful. FAITHFUL. Loyal means faithful. Okay. Question number 5. Joy. Joy means happiness or glad. JOY. What would be the suitable synonym? Happiness. HAPPINESS. Okay, just fill here. Next question, question number 7. Let's see what is question number 7. Mercy. 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 And what will be the suitable? Mercy means kind. Kind or pity, you can say. PITY. Okay, pity. Just write down the synonym of mercy is pity or kind, you can also say. Question number 8. Wisdom. 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 Wisdom is intelligence. Wisdom is intelligence. INTELLIGENCE. Okay, intelligence. Here the synonym of wisdom will be intelligence. Okay, students, just write down in your book. Just fill here. The first one is already given in your book. The synonym of necessary will be essential. Learn it also right now. Synonym of necessary will be essential, dangerous, harmful, just, impartial, loyal, faithful, joy, happiness, mercy, pity, wisdom, intelligence. Okay, students, just write down. Okay, the next exercise, after that there is a exercise 6. In this exercise you have to write down the antonyms. In the exercise number C, we can see write an antonyms for each of the following adjective in the space provided. The space is already given. We have to fill in the space. And the first one has been done for you. First one is already done for us. Straight. Straight. The opposite of straight will be. Dear students, antonyms means opposite meaning. Antonyms means opposite meaning. Synonyms means similar meaning. Here we were writing the similar meaning, but now in the exercise number 6 we have to write the opposite meaning of given words. Okay, just see. I hope that you all have written, all have completed the exercise number 5. Therefore I am going to erase it. Okay. Now we will discuss the exercise. Next exercise, exercise number 6. Okay, students, these are very important things that will be beneficial for us in our future also. Okay, just see. Next question, question number 6. Here exercise number 6 is given. In that we have to do the antonyms. Antonyms we have to complete. Okay, antonyms means opposite meanings. Here first one is already done, students. First one is already done, so we will avoid it. And now we will discuss the question number 2. Transparent. Just see here, question number 2 is given here. Transparent, T-R-A-N-S-P-A-R-E-N-T, transparent. Here transparent, opposite of transparent will be opaque. O-P-A-Q-U-E. Okay, students, these words are given already in your book, but I am giving you the answer so that you could fill in your book easily. And the third is given miser. Here the third word is miser, and what would be the opposite of that? Spendthrift. S-P-E-N-D. Miser means, you can say in Hindi, kanjoos. Here the opposite of miser will be spendthrift. T-H-R-I-F-T. Okay, spendthrift. Next question, question number 4. Arrogant. Arrogant, A-R-R-O-G-A-N-T. Arrogant. Arrogant means ego, you can say. Arrogant means ego. And what would be the opposite meaning of that? Arrogant means humble. Not meaning, opposite meaning will be humble or polite. Okay, here we have to write the opposite meaning. Okay, transparent, opaque. Miser, spendthrift. Arrogant, polite. Okay, question number 5. Raw. R-A-W, raw. Okay, raw means kacha. And so what would be the opposite of that? Cooked. Here the opposite of raw will be cooked. C-O-O-K-E-D, cooked. Okay, students, come to the next question, question number 6. Urban. U-R-B-A-N, urban. Just here, U-R-B-A-N, urban. Urban means those who live in city. In Hindi we call Sahari. And what would be the opposite of that? Rural. Sorry. What would be the opposite of that? Rural. Question, just write down R-U-R-A-L. Rural. Okay. Opposite of urban will be rural. And the next, mad. M-A-D, mad. Okay. What would be the opposite of that? Sensible or sane. Sensible or sane. S-A-N-E, sense means, here opposite of mad will be sane or sensible, yani samajhdar. You can also write this, sensible. Okay, S-E-N-S-I-B-L-E. Okay, sensible. And the last is given here, rough. R-O-U-G-H. Okay, just see here, rough means khurdura, and what would be the opposite of that? Smooth. S-M-O-O-T-H, smooth. Okay, students, so this is all about the exercise number 6, in which we have to complete the antonyms. We have to write the antonyms of these given words. Okay, the antonyms of transparent will be opaque, and miser is spendthrift. The opposite of arrogant will be polite. The opposite of raw will be cooked. Urban, rural, mad, sane or sensible, and the last one is rough. The opposite of rough will be smooth. Okay, students, so in this way today we have completed the exercise number 5 and 6. In the exercise number 5 we have written the synonyms, and in the exercise number 3 we have written the opposite meanings of given words. Okay, students, that's all for today. In the next class we will discuss some new thing. Okay, in this way your chapter number 4, kinds of adjective, has been completed. In the next class we will discuss the next chapter. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.